So this happened yesterday. Self-inflicted mischief managed? Oh, and if you're wondering about the foil, I decided to correct my previous bleach fail and dye my hair completely back to brown. So now if I find a blonde hair on my boyfriend's clothes, I have full reason to get mad at him! LOL JK, I don't have a boyfriend. Yeah, seems like the menfolk around here don't take too kindly to nerdy girls like myself. Why did I just turn into a southerner? Maybe that's why men don't like me. Super zombie power. So today is Friday, which means fact that is random. Friday! And today's fact that is random is that I made lots of really bad art when I was a kid. Yeah, you know where this is going. Alright, let's get on with it. First off, we have a piece called Pop Star Kagome. And the description for this is, I had this idea that I submitted to another artist, and then I said to myself, get off your lazy butt and draw that yourself. So I did. This was my original idea that I thought was just so genius. Would you just look at that awful proportions? The composition is just all wrong. Her legs are longer than her entire upper body combined. And then there's, of course, the audience cheering her on with their awkwardly placed hands. And that would be Moroku, Inuyasha, Sango, and Koga, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, which you probably can't. We have this piece entitled TLOZ. The description for this is simply, what's there to say? So we've got TLOZ written in really awful scripty cursive fail, like an adult Link from, I guess, Ocarina of Time, looking absolutely terrifying. There's a Wind Waker Link, and I want to say that's Link to the Past 4 Swords, and another Wind Waker Link? I don't know. And a Triforce just haphazardly stuck in the middle there with this weird shading. I don't even know what's going on. It's not even on center, and it's just asymmetrical, and it doesn't even make any sense. Aw, that top Link is scaring the hell out. His hair looks like friggin' banana peels. His eye is enormous and on the side of his head. And I was so proud of that, too. And the description for this is, does it at least get a chuckle? Question mark, question mark? Do you remember when everybody put, like, thank you for X amount of hits on their website? Well, I put this on my Zanga. I had just learned to do that, like, myself in real life, and I decided to draw a picture of it. Except, of course, my ability to do it in real life far surpassed my ability to draw it. And so we have this monstrosity. It's like, it's supposed to be me. And I've got, like, this giraffe neck and, like, one mermaid syndrome leg that's, like, been separated by a random white line. Keep in mind, I was, what, 13 at the time, and I gave myself giant boobs. The hands, the arms, just everything. The arms are longer than the legs. Why? Oh yeah, this one will haunt your nightmares for a little while. Entitled, Braided Hair, and the description says, "'Tis my first attempt at the pose done by any anime person when they are happy. A peace sign! Sometimes they tilt the head, so I tried that. Yes, I'm aware that it is lopsided. I may fix it later." I never did. This is beyond repair. Once again, huge boobs, no hips, short legs, long arms, tiny hand, long neck. Just... it creeps me out to this day. I don't even know why I drew that. I would draw a Christmas card every year, and I would print it out and hand it out to my friends, wasting entire tanks of ink. The only problem I could find with this the next day, when I went to hand it out, was that Rouge didn't have wings. That's all I could think of that was wrong with that. And it just says, simply, we drew this for a Christmas card. It's... oh. Oh, man. Called Uruha's Eye. The description says, "Full view s'il vous plaît. Merci." Smiley face. "I am quite taken by it." That is the eye, not this, the real eye. You know, very pretty. And of course there's some other stuff in there too. Hair, eyebrow, nose, yeah. But focus on the wonderful tiger-esque eye. I thought he had really pretty eyes in this one picture, so I decided to draw his eye, except you can't just draw an eye, you have to draw the rest of the face. I wasn't really interested in that, as you can probably tell. The eye itself is kind of terrible, but the rest of it, with copious use of the smudge tool and complete lack of depth or knowledge of anatomy and oh, the smudge tool, oh. And finally, we have this one called Fall Miyabi. I usually have lines and I sketch things, and this one I decided not to do that and experiment and just paint from what I saw, and this is what happened. His teeth, he looks like he's going to devour your soul and possibly other parts of you. Once again, badly smudged hair. And then we've got his like little skinny bony finger and his scary mouth and his eyes with no eyelashes for some reason. Bad dodge and burn shading, and oh, it was painful. So I hope you enjoyed my little romp through memory lane there. If you are brave enough, please share some of your really bad art with me, because it's really funny and I would just love to see other people's terrible art. And I will see you Monday. Bye!
Oh, why? Oh, it's so awful.